I want to ask you about your influences because we ask everybody that sort of comes in to give us 5 albums that they would recommend to a kid who's 14, so the age you were when you started playing music. That time that you're like,
yeah. We're gonna be here forever.
I know. Well,
it's
okay.
This.
That's all right. Take your time. But yeah, like 5 essential albums that you would recommend to a kid at 14.
Oh my gosh.
To shape their musical journey.
That's
a loaded question. I know.
Sorry. 5?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can give us 5 under the pretense that it'll probably change tomorrow.
Okay, okay, I can think of one right away because I was listening to it recently and thinking about how amazing it still is, which is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I think like that is like a classic album that came out actually when I was 14, I think. So I think that one definitely has to be on there. It's like timeless. Any Beatles album. I mean, if you're 14, you haven't heard a Beatles album, there's a problem. Oh gosh. Bob Marley, Legend. I think everyone has to hear that by the time they're 14. I don't know. I feel like I'm regurgitating like the most popular albums that everyone has to know. But
that's fine. I don't think actually anybody said Legend yet, which is kind of a surprise.
Legend is the one.
It's pretty key.
2 more,
yeah.
Maybe like Joni Mitchell, Blue, and let's see. And my favorite album of all time is Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong. Yeah.
You can hear the influence.
Everyone has to hear that album. That's like #1 for me. There you go, 5.
What's an artist, because you're probably listening to music all the time or playing with different musicians all the time, who's an artist that's current right now that you're totally digging?
M. Ward.
That's like
I'm obsessed.
Totally?
Yeah. I discovered him and then I bought like every single album he ever made. So yeah.
That's your choice?
Yeah.
On the iPod constantly?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So tell us about the new album, Never Just a Dream. What does that mean, Never Just a Dream?
Well, it's a song on the album, and it was really the only song that had like a title that I could see as a title for an album. All the other songs were just kind of, that's not really an album title,
Yeah.
And so, I guess, what the song means is Never Just a Dream is about thinking about, maybe past mistakes that you made or regrets that you had, and you try and convince yourself that it was just a dream because it was so like far detached from where you are now, but it could never just be a dream because it kind of helps shape who you are now.
Totally. Is it hard being that honest when you're songwriting?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, are you okay with people knowing that kind of stuff?
I find it so much easier to write when I'm really, really honest. Like I can't make it up.
Yeah.
It's all real. It's all me. Yeah.
But just putting yourself out there like that, does it not come back and bite you in the ass?
No, I think you have to. Yeah.
Okay, what about being an independent artist? Do you like being an independent artist? Are there benefits? Is there a downside to it?
No, I think there's lots of creative freedom, and that's something that's really important to me. So I wouldn't ever want to give that up.
So totally cool being indie.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
There's no downside whatsoever.
It might be nice if someone felt like throwing $1 million to promote my stuff, but at the same time, as we all know, all that money is just money that you're eventually going to owe somebody someday. So, no, keeping it independent is good. So
you're cool with the DIY? It doesn't get frustrating?
No, I actually take a sick pleasure in some of that stuff.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time today, Emily. It was nice meeting you, and thank you for the performance. It was great.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool.